but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. To the air, it's St. Clair. He's got him. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his man. It's Davidson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And the Volunteers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Oh, he makes the catch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
To throw, it's St. Clair. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
He just wisely got rid of that when the worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. He wants it all. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
And you've got a golden opportunity here now on third down. I know you just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game. You want to cap this thing off, and you want to do that by scoring a touchdown. So think about who your best playmakers are and who needs to get a look on this critical third down. Whether you're running it or you're throwing it, the best players touch the ball right here.
And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. So here is the Tennessee offense. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. He couldn't do it on that last play.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Looking to throw at St. Clair. Complete to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
Wants to fire on second down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. The quick out. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. The Volunteers will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll settle for some pretty good field position. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And the Vols with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run it from the gun. A solid run there to create a little space. He's marked down at the 15.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It'll be 3rd and long. Using his legs, it's Davidson. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. The Vols will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch is made. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to... There he goes! Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Back to throw, it's St. Clair. The short hands, it's Jefferson. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Back to pass on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw again. Just a short pass to the tight end. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
The play-action fake. Quarterback adapted. Trying to make magic with his feet. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. And the Volunteers getting set on first and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Swings it out to his running back. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
And that is the beautiful thing about zone coverage. Everybody's eyes are on the quarterback, and they're supposed to break on the football. They see the slant, they break on it, get a hand on it. Nice job by this defense with vision on the quarterback.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. On first down, here comes this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Volunteers in the hurry-up. Going to swing it on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll go to the ground. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a fourth down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's fourth down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Volunteers!
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. To the air, it's St. Clair. Under fire. Finds his man. He breaks a tackle. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And a really nice setup here to take a shot if they want. 3 receivers to the right. Got it in the middle. It's Davidson. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
They'll immediately call timeout.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Jefferson. They get him on the ground. Late in the half, they have the 1st down at the 41. And the Vols want to move quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. He slings it deep to the left. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here. So here is the Tennessee offense. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Going deep. Snags it inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown ball!
And you're
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Here's the pressure. It's complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got...
Going over the top. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Pulls it in. It's Davidson. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. The Vols are on the move. The give to the back. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Hauled down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. And And the Volunteers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking for a gap. It's Davidson. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Volunteers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
What a great job tackling that time by the cornerback. Out on an island by himself. It's just him and the pitchman one-on-one. The offense is trying to go option. They get it out to their playmaker in space. But this guy is good at covering, and he's good at tackling, and he showed it to you right there.
And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And the Vols will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it. 1st down and more. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything. 2 or 3 beats. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Gets it to the back. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd down. Touchdown, Volunteer! And the route is on.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
The Vols have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. They'll move the tight end. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. To the air, it's St. Clair. That's caught. It's Jefferson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Find some fresh air. Breaks into the open. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Vols! Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Across the 25, he's got room. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Looking to fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gets it out fast. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 fourth-down attempts, they'll try it again. Trying to keep the drive alive. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense, obviously...
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Fires to the wideout. And this will be in. Big hit there forces second down. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season, also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it at the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. So here is the Tennessee offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second. Back's going for the goal line. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Volunteers moving quickly to the line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really